It turns out Marvel Studios' Kevin Feige was a little petty when it came to Marvel TV, going as far as to sabotage Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. right as it started. So let's talk about choice decisions that were made just to spite Marvel Entertainment. So most of you guys know this by now, but in the early 2010s, Marvel Studios and Marvel Entertainment, after Disney bought Marvel, were two different entities. And essentially, Marvel Studios operated single-hand, and you had them doing their own thing on the film side. Marvel Entertainment, the TV side of things, was operated from New York with Ike Perlmutter and Jeff Loeb. Marvel Studios over in California, and of course, basing a lot of projects out of Atlanta. Well, they clashed, and a lot of times they didn't agree on things. Marvel Entertainment was the first to strike when they literally embargoed and banned Marvel Studios from using any of the Defenders or any of the TV characters. So, how did Marvel Studios and Kevin Feige retaliate? Well, this is where it gets really interesting. And somewhat petty, but honestly it's funny because Kevin Feige outright tried to sabotage Marvel TV. So he saw what they were doing with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and how they were backpedaling off of the events happening in the MCU. Events Kevin Feige was not connected with, of course, on the Marvel Entertainment side of things. Anything they were doing with those characters and leaning into the MCU, he was not consulted. So he decided to throw curveballs at them. So they literally did not know that the second half of the first season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was going to have a twist like the Hydra twist, because that wasn't revealed to them at the time that they were working on these, and when it became a little too late, they had to shift production and plans at the beginning of season 1 while they were doing the first half. So what happened was they essentially were, backed up against the wall, and it was the actor that played Agent Ward that decided, well, we can maybe connect into this by revealing that I am a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. That decision was made very quickly and on the fly, and they continued to just go down their path. More so, this also continued with future seasons, where they would try to play off the back of them, but then Marvel Studios would literally change plans if they saw that they were getting wind of what was happening. So what we have here is a story of two bosses that just hated each other and did not want to work together. And it's kind of funny, but at the same time, really pathetic, because you figure they could have worked together and maximized quality and profits for everybody, but nope. Despite the fact that they're playing for the same team, still playing against each other.